In a quiet little town in France, there lived a modest middle-class family. The wife was devout and prayerful, firmly rooted in her faith. The husband, on the other hand, was kind and gentle, but indifferent. He never showed much interest in prayer or religion. Each night, the wife knelt before her small altar and begged, "Lord, please open my husband's heart. Please bring him back to you." But as the months went by, nothing seemed to change. His heart remained cold. Then came May, the month dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary. The wife carefully prepared a small altar so she and her children could pray the rosary and offer flowers to Mary. The husband, however, remained distant. He worked all the time or went out with friends. Even when he was home, he never joined his family in prayer. Yet there was one quiet habit of his, something almost no one noticed. Each time he returned home, he would bring a few simple blossoms plucked along the road and hand them to his wife and children so they could place them before the statue of the Blessed Mother. But then, tragedy struck. On June 15th of that year, the husband died suddenly. He had no chance to call for a priest, no chance to receive the last sacraments. Grief filled the little home. The wife was crushed. She wept, "O Lord, my husband died without confession. What will become of his soul?" Her sorrow consumed her until she fell gravely ill. Seeking rest and healing, she traveled away from home. On her journey, she passed through the village of Ars, where lived the holy parish priest, St. John Vianney, known to all as a living saint. Before the grieving woman could say a word, the saintly priest looked at her and said softly, "Do not fear for your husband's soul. Do you remember the flowers he always brought home during May, so that you and your children could offer them to Our Lady?" The woman froze in shock. She had never told this to anyone. How could he possibly know? For Vianney continued, "Because of those little flowers, and because of your faithful prayers, God granted your husband the grace of perfect repentance at the moment of his death. He escaped eternal damnation. He is now in purgatory. Offer masses, prayers, and sacrifices for him, so that he may soon be released and welcomed into heaven." The woman broke down in tears, not of sorrow, but of gratitude. From despair, her heart was lifted to hope. It was through something as small and simple as a few blossoms laid at Mary's feet that her husband's soul was saved. If such a small act could move the Blessed Mother to intercede with such power, how much more will she bless those who faithfully pray the rosary, join in processions, and above all, offer her the spiritual flowers of the soul, the green flower of hope, the red flower of love, the white flower of purity, the purple flower of sacrifice, the golden flower of faith, and the rosy blossoms of the Hail Mary. St. Alphonsus Liguori once declared with confidence, "If I truly love Mary, then I am certain of heaven." And the story of the husband from that little French town stands as a living witness to the boundless mercy of the Blessed Mother, who never abandons those who entrust themselves to her, even through something as humble as a simple flower. Through Mary, we come to Jesus.